The most important thing for MSTR is to remain interesting. And that word interesting is going to guide the entire year for MSTR. And this is another way to keep this stock interesting. It is now there is now a dividend preferred stock dividend option that makes MSTR more interesting. So what's the next thing that he could do to keep this more and more interesting? And that's abruptly shift from ATM to acquire Bitcoin to convertible notes to acquire Bitcoin. And that's coming next.
The thing that caught my eye is that in addition to what I almost think of as the initial offering, which I think is 2.5 million shares at, call it $100, so that's 250 million, that they can issue a shelf registration and then sell shares at the market of these preferred shares. So does that, in essence, almost make Microsoft MicroStrategy like turbocharged? Like people were complaining about the ATM, now they can complain about like two ATMs? Or how do you think about that?
I need to dig into that more. I can't give you a good enough answer on that yet. Like I said, I haven't dug into the presentation that
But
he's
to your
talking about.
point, I mean, talk about keeping something interesting, like having two ATMs going that through two public
But
tickers.
one of the ATMs coming to an end, right? So if what you're saying is correct, then one of these ATMs within the next 2 to 4 weeks is coming to an end at the clip that they're going. Remember, he hasn't got unlimited ATM permission. What he
Mm-hmm.
has is the ability to sell $21 billion. As soon as that $21 billion comes to an end, he has to stop doing the ATMs, which, by the way, if you were an institutional investor trying to line up convertible bond deals, you want him to flush out the ATM, crash the share price as much as possible, and now you can get into a strike price on the convertible bonds at a much reasonable level and generate profit. So it makes complete sense, why they've gone for an ATM offering first and then the convertible notes.